Area forecast discussion. Jacksonville. Northeast Florida and southeast Georgia are experiencing a dry post-frontal air mass with precipitable water values around 0.75 inches, limiting convective activity. Despite this, inland heating and an advancing Atlantic sea breeze may lead to isolated thunderstorms, particularly on Sunday as southwest flow deepens. Pilots should anticipate potential convective turbulence and localized visibility reductions during afternoon hours. High temperatures inland are expected to reach the mid-90s, with coastal areas slightly cooler. Surface high pressure will maintain VFR conditions overnight, with light winds and clear skies. Area forecast discussion. Melbourne. East Central Florida is under the influence of a humid and unstable air mass, with ample sunshine and high temperatures around 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Afternoon sea breeze interactions may trigger isolated thunderstorms, particularly on Sunday, with gusty winds and brief heavy rainfall. Pilots should be prepared for sudden changes in wind direction and speed near developing storms, as well as potential microbursts. Overall, VFR conditions prevail, but localized MVFR conditions are possible in and around thunderstorms. Area forecast discussion. Tampa. West Central Florida is experiencing hot and humid conditions, with temperatures reaching the mid-90s. The sea breeze is expected to develop each afternoon, potentially leading to isolated thunderstorms, especially on Sunday. These storms may produce strong, gusty winds and brief periods of heavy rain, leading to temporary reductions in visibility. Pilots should exercise caution during takeoff and landing phases, particularly in the afternoon and early evening hours. Overall, VFR conditions are expected to dominate, with brief MVFR conditions possible in thunderstorms. Area forecast discussion. Miami. South Florida is under the influence of a departing mid-level trough, creating favorable conditions for afternoon thunderstorms. These storms may become strong to marginally severe, with the potential for small hail, frequent lightning, and strong wind gusts. Heavy rainfall could lead to localized flooding, particularly in urban areas. Pilots should anticipate potential delays and diversions due to convective activity, especially during peak heating hours. VFR conditions are expected outside of thunderstorms, with brief periods of MVFR or IFR conditions possible within storms. Summary of the peninsula's weather. Across the Florida Peninsula, the dominant weather pattern includes hot and humid conditions, with the daily development of sea breezes leading to isolated to scattered afternoon thunderstorms. These storms pose typical aviation hazards such as gusty winds, turbulence, lightning, and brief reductions in visibility. Pilots should remain vigilant for rapidly changing weather conditions during the afternoon and early evening hours and plan for potential deviations from flight plans due to convective activity. Overall, VFR conditions are expected to prevail outside of thunderstorms, with localized MVFR or IFR conditions possible within storm cores.